I've now unlocked the Mitsubishi 3000GT in the Crew 2 from the Motor Pass, so let's go in and check it out. That's right, what's going on? My name is Sid and welcome back to a channel that just loves making the Crew. In fact, I've been going about making videos on the Crew for a while now. And as this new Motor Pass has come out, I've been making videos on that, getting all the Motor Stars, getting the videos out as soon as I can. And now, we have gotten, after measly a couple weeks, I'm tier 33 already. So I'm gonna hop in, collect the 3000 GT, which I've done my dailies for today. If you got the battle pass, as in the base version of it, you will have also unlocked it today. So we're gonna hop into it, but just before we do that, of course, remember that I have the Animosity podcast, the podcast that we film every Monday. In fact, there's a new episode out today if you go check out the channel, and my Discord server, that's there as well. Go check both of those out. Love the podcast and love interacting with the community. Those links are in the description. But let's get into the video. And here we are over by this place. I'm somewhere in the map. I went to do a air race event because that was my last daily, and then I had to fly away and I was in Las Vegas, so I'm just in a desert somewhere at the moment. But instead of that, we can pause, we can wait for PlayStation load times. One new reward unlocked. Here we go. The Mitsubishi 3000GT VR4 Interception unit in a Motor Pass for Enforcer units. You sure? But now we are not very far away from the Creator KS Master Leader. So stay subscribed, turn your notifications on to catch not only my streams, but when I upload a video on this thing. But for now, let's hop in the Mitsubishi and let's test drive it a bit. And right next to a very heavy handful of summit rewards, right at the end, is this thing. Now, what the difference between having this thing and the normal 3000 GT is, you can use this one in interception unit events that have been in the game for 3 months now. There's better options to use and yeah. But also, not only that, but this thing comes with a custom livery and a ram bar. I mean, even this topper that it's got on it, this thing you can just put on anyway. But it's a gimmick, I guess. And I know there's not going to be any customization for it, because when is that? When really is there customization for any of these? The interior is nice. I'd say the interior looks nice. It's basically just the normal interior for the 3000 GT, which is not the worst, but it's nothing exciting. But for a JDM car, I'd say it's one of the cooler ones, I'd definitely say. But it handles nicely. Obviously, it doesn't have any parts on it or any customizations, so it's still not the best at handling. But let's go ahead and get into customizing this thing. Okay, vehicles. Take off the hypercar filter I have on and customize. Here we go. Oh, drum roll. No customization. Way. You love to see it. You love to see it. Well, at least we have liveries and full stop and vanities, I guess. And not to too much surprise, all of them are more Japanese-based, liveries. This one was on a different car as well, and it doesn't make it any better that it's on this thing. Doesn't make that livery any better. It's still bad. And I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you. A lot of these look very bad. This one's just a white livery with just with a default crew sticker on it. 20 downloads. Yeah, serves you right. There's nothing. There's literally nothing. The Japanese ones are like the extent of the creativity. I guess this one I would say is probably like the better looking police car. Never mind, but like no one can make a livery. I'm playing a video game when no one can make, let alone a video game about cars, and no one can make a good livery. I'm gonna lose my mind. It's yeah. What about latest? I always enjoy seeing what's hiding in latest. I mean, come on, I know there's some gems. There's some gems hidden in latest. I seem to have found myself very badly mistaken in the unsubstantiated claim, apparently, that there would be gems hidden in latest. You know what? I guess we'll just go with the Japanese one. I'm thinking, which one of these looks better? Because both of them have completely different vibes, if I'm honest. We'll go with this one. Why not? But don't expect the Vanities to be anything now, realistically. Can't even change the rims on this thing, which is very disappointing. We have Interception unit tires, but like I've said about those things, they're, you know, how do you say it? Bad? The thing is, I've made so many of my cars white at this point. I guess I'll go with these Vanities, just because I haven't used these Vanities on any other car yet. We'll go with the Trail. We'll go with the something. Ooh, we'll go with the Star Nitro. And we'll go with the Red Fire, Fire Wolf, Underglow. Doesn't really matter. But there we go. You know what? Seeing as we weren't able to put any, you know, thing good on it, I'd say I've done a fairly good job on making it interesting via the Vanities. But that is this thing customized, and that is my game, Frozen. Oh. Well, that's fun. Oh, I'm trying to make a career out of a game that crashes on me. Ah! And we have returned after the crash. Let's go. Finally. I still have the car at least. Did it remain customized? We shall see. Well, it did. So let's hop on and let's put some parts on this thing now. I stole the parts from my Corvette, but now it has the parts on it, and we can put it into an event now, I guess. And as Sid Wadge tradition, of course, we always go first for an Interception unit event, and then we'll put it in a normal street race. And hey, let's go for the first Interception unit event in the game, the San Francisco one. Why not, you know? Especially considering it took them like over a year to even put a single event in San Francisco, and then they just, you know, finally did. And now hopefully you guys can still hear game audio, because recently what my recording software likes doing is just offing the game audio. So hey, if you can still hear the game audio, that's a big win. If not, then I'm not surprised, because my videos seem to hate me. But here we are, and this feels very foreign. I do not remember doing this. This feels dated. It feels old. It's been almost like, what, like 3 months since we've had to do normal Interception unit events. And now I'm back here, I definitely am remembering. This is the reason I prefer Enforcer units. I prefer the hunt to the chase. I just prefer the events so much more. This is less fun. It's just not the same vibe. It's just really not the same vibe. And this thing is okay. It's still odd that they're giving us an Interception unit in the Enforcer unit motor part. It makes little to no sense, I would say. Okay, at least they're adding content, you could say, but then it's like, yeah. Oh, nice, sweet. I've only killed 3 and we're already a minute in. I mean, the Vanities are cool, don't get me wrong, and the Enforcer units are cool, but why was this thing not just in the last motor part, or just like a separate vehicle? I don't get the logic. Whoa. And I guess it makes sense because they're the same, like, you know, season, maybe. But then will that mean that in season 2, episode 1, will there be another Enforcer unit? Like, how's this gonna work? Will we still be able to play Enforcer and Interception unit events? Are they gonna get removed? Oh, the car's gonna stay? There's so many questions that remain very unanswered. Like the fabled question, how bad am I really at this game that I'm about to fail one of these events? It's been a while, okay? You can't blame me. It has been a while. It's difficult, okay? I'm more used to the Enforcer event. This is just, oh, annoying. I can pull this back though. Also, this thing does not handle well. This thing is very bad. I just can't wait to unlock the Masked Leader, because that is actually sick. And it would be cool to use in PvP, because I haven't seen a single one in PvP so far. So, and I'd seen Chiron's driving around, but nothing, not too many. It would be cool to see how the rarity on those ends up working, like the Chiron and the KS, like, because they are difficult to get. They're the maxed summit reward, not summit. They're the max motor pass reward. They're the highest level, but they're free. So it's just even if you didn't get the motor pass, Still a lot of effort you had to put in to get the car. It's just how many people really put that effort in is the real question there. But I need to put in more effort because there's 30 seconds left. 2 more cars. I can do this. I can do this. Look, that's 1. And here we go. This thing is not good at turning. It's not a good car. It's not got good acceleration. No! 1 more. 1 more. 1 more. 1 more. 1 more. No! Stop spinning out! No! Die! No! I'm gonna lose. I've still got 7 seconds. Yes! We did it in the end! Not too bad. Not too bad. I'd class that as a great success. In fact, now we can take this thing and put it in a normal event just to see how bad it really is at handling. Detroit Interstate. Sure, why not? Why not, you know? And in we go. Is it cool, I guess? Because, I mean, they don't do... They've not been doing police cars because they don't want to do police cars. So instead they're doing enforcer and interception units. But I assume they knew that players would just make police car liveries for them. And of course it's snowing. But, oh, sweet. Nice. So, like... And the fact that they made, like, the normal livery for this is still Japanese style. It's like a Japanese style livery. It's got the same style as this, but it says interception unit. So they know what they're doing, but is what they're doing good is the question. And the answer is... depends on who you're talking to. Because some people might like it, some people might not, some people might think it's cool. Most people are just annoyed that it's not actual police cars. This thing is bad. It's bad is what this thing is. Maybe it's because I haven't pro-settinged it yet, but it's how much better can it really get? The understeer is shocking. Utterly shocking. Okay, don't die. This thing is spinning out. Nope, stop. There we go. It will definitely, I'll say this much. It will definitely be interesting to see what the next season will be. Because I think they did have like a good idea going with this being the chase and the hunt. Because it's like police cars are... They know what they're doing. Police cars are something that everyone's asked for a very long time because the crew won. And they know exactly what they're doing when they put police cars as the first season in this thing in the motor pass. They know exactly what they're doing because they know that police cars are going to be one of the things with the most hype around them. So of course a police car season makes the most sense to be the first motor pass season. But here we go. This thing is I probably won't touch it after today, to be honest. But that's about it from this thing, and that's about it from me as well, because this thing is okay. I'm not going to use it. Interception unit events are already done and used. We're now on enforcer unit events, yet they're still putting these in the game. That's about it from me. That's about it from this car. Feel free to check out my streams. As I said, animosity's in the description. Hope you guys did enjoy this video, because I enjoyed making it. I've been Sid, your friendly neighborhood packy. Hope you guys did enjoy. Like I said, in a bit.